What's up guys? So today we are going to be trapping some minnows. So it's kind of been a while since I've done a minnow trapping video, so I figured, we'll do a minnow trapping video today. And to make it more interesting than just throwing a minnow trap in the water and pulling out a bunch of minnows, we are going to be doing a catch and cook with the minnows we pull out of the creek. And to make it even more interesting, I got the GoPro and I'm going to put it inside the minnow trap, and hopefully we can get some good footage of like the minnows going in the trap, and hopefully we can see their reaction when they get caught, or when they figure out they're caught or something. So I've actually never eaten a minnow before, and I'm pretty excited to try it because I've heard they're actually pretty good. So I'm kind of curious though, because I don't know if they're going to be like sardines and you're just going to be able to like eat the bones and stuff, but we're about to find out here when we pull out some minnows. So before I get my minnow trap, I have to find a good spot to put the minnow trap. So I'm down at the creek right now. Got some good spots right along here. Some of them are my go-to spots for minnow trapping, mainly this spot right here in that spot. But when I came down here, I saw a lot of the minnows right here, so I'm thinking we might set it right there. I'm going to try to find the minnows again. I don't know where they went. There's a bunch right here. Oh, there's a ton right here. There's a whole load of them right in there. I don't know if you can see them from the glare or not. So I'm going to go ahead and get my minnow trap, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to set it. It's pretty simple. You just put some bread in it and throw it in the water, and you pull out a bunch of minnows in a few hours. So let's get that thing in the water. Okay, so I got my minnow trap right here, and we're just going to open it up, and you can see I already got the GoPro in there, right there. I think it's in a pretty good spot. So I got my bread right here, just any kind of bread's going to work perfectly fine for this. I'm just going to tear it up a little bit and throw it in there, and close the trap, lock it up, and we're good to throw this in the water. Oh, I almost forgot to turn the GoPro on. Hold on a second. This water's really clear, so we should be able to see it on the GoPro. Gently set it in there. Probably going to be murky for a little bit. Let's stick this to the bank just in case it doesn't flood and get washed away, because it's about ready to rain, I think. Okay, so that's really all we're going to be doing right now. So I'm going to let that minnow trap sit in the water maybe about an hour, and we'll come back, pull it out, and hopefully we have some minnows. I'm pretty sure we're going to have plenty enough to eat. I'm hoping for around 10 minnows. That should be about the perfect number, but I'll take more if we get them. So I will see you guys when we're checking the traps. Okay, so it's been about 3 hours actually. I wasn't planning on it taking that long to come back here and check this trap. I'm expecting my camera to have run out of memory by now, so hopefully we still got some good footage. So I'm actually at the trap right now, and we're about to pull it up, and I can actually see some minnows in it, so that's a good sign. All right, let's pull this thing up. Oh yeah, look at all them. Yeah, my GoPro's not on. Okay, we got like 15 minnows in there. That's pretty good. Check them out. We did pretty good. We did a lot better than I thought. We got probably 25, 30 maybe in there. So that's not bad at all for just 3 hours. Got a nice fire going right down there, and while we're waiting on it to die down a little bit, get some good coals, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to prepare these minnows to eat. Okay, so this one's already dead. I think it might be the biggest minnow in the bucket, and I don't think I'm going to clean off them because a lot of them are small and I just don't want to mess with them. There's a creek right behind this camera, so I'm just going to let the rest of them go in there. I'm just going to clean a couple just to get a taste. So I got my knife right here. This one's dead. Just a flick to the head and it killed him. So I'm just going to scale this thing. Like the scales on these creek chubs, they're just like slime. Like it's kind of, I don't even think you could really scale them, because I think you could just eat it. I don't think it'd really matter. We're going to do it anyways just in case. Get both sides, and now I'm going to gut it. And there we go. That's how I'm going to do all of them. I've got 2 done so far, so I'll probably just do a few more and then we should be good. Okay, so how I'm going to cook these fish is I got some oil right here. I'm just going to spray the pan down and put our 4 fish in there. And I'm going to add some blackened seasoning right here. Okay, so the rest of these minnows down here, I'm just going to let them go in this creek. There they go. Right into that deep spot. Let's check up on the minnows, see how they're doing. Oh yeah. Looking pretty good. Definitely almost done. It's only been about 5 minutes. This little minnow's done for sure. I'm going to take him out. Okay, I'm going to have to put this camera down. Alright, here we go. Got them all on my wooden plate right here. They look pretty good. Alright, let's start. I'm going to start eating these things. Alright, here we go. Looks pretty good. Gonna take a bite somewhere where there's not fins. Okay, that's actually really good. It's kind of, it tastes like fish, but the texture is really odd. It's kind of like mushy. Like it dissolves in my mouth a little bit. I did get some bones in that bite too, and that kind of just chewed them up like sardines. Nice piece of meat right there. That's really good. That seasoning makes it taste really good too. I'm going to try a piece of the back right here, right behind the head. That is really good. It tastes a lot like bluegill. I do want to try this small one out, the small minnow, and just put the whole thing in my mouth and try to chew up the bones and fins and everything. So here we go. Yeah, it is a lot like sardines. I can chew up the bones pretty easily, but it's not completely like sardines where it kind of just, you can chew them up no problem. I mean, I can still kind of feel the crunch in my mouth from the bones, but it's not a big deal at all. Comes right off the bones just like that. That's the way you know it's cooked, when it just comes right off the spine and the ribs, just like that. Not a lot of meat, but it'll definitely keep you going if you're out in the wild. If you can catch a bunch of these, it'll definitely feed you for one meal. Alright, so this minnow's actually turned out to be really good. A lot better than I was expecting, that's for sure. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and all that stuff. So I'll sign you guys off with a backflip off of my car. This is my first time ever doing a backflip, but I'm just going to do it because I think it'd be a good outro. So here we go. See you in the next one.